Right then, welcome back, and today, today we are at UMC, the Utah Motorsport Campus, and we're on one of my favourite tracks, the Outer Circuit. Now, we did go testing. There's the setup, slightly different to the other ones. We've just mucked about with the spring hardness a little bit, just because this circuit's very front-endy. We did, 9 laps, 143.1, so only a couple of tenths away from the best theoretical possible lap, which I was quite happy with. And that put us in 12th. Now, again, yes, I'm flashing the leaderboards up, but no, we're not going for a fast time. We're going on hard front, medium rear tyres. We're after consistency. We're after ease of control. We're after a bit of longevity. It's not about sticking sticky tyres in. That's a mouthful. And going for it. So we've got a setup that works. We're on a track that I like, and we're on a fast motorcycle in the 2019 ZX-10R. And, well, the only thing that was going to be a bother was either A, me getting very excited and crashing all the time, or B, the pit lane is an absolute pain in the backside, and the AI, well, you'll see the AI strategy for pitting when we get to it. But off the start, we go up one place. The grid's full of Americans, apparently, according to the leaderboard. And I was more than happy to bide my time. I was very confident that we had enough pace to deal with any rogue AIs that went out front and were doing hot laps, but you can see already the bike is moving about. Track temperature's not too bad, it's only 29 degrees, but with Mebbies, with a full fuel load on, the bike's just probably a little bit loose. The weight balance has probably moved forward a few percentiles, so there's a bit less weight on that rear tyre, which will catch us out in a little while. But into turn 5, and some of the names of the corners as well are absolutely fantastic. Black Rock hairpin. Yeah, we're just getting a bit excited. I'm running into the back of the AI riders, all the time. I've just got to try and temper my enthusiasm for getting to the front. I know I'm quick on this, and it's just me being a bit of a knobhead and trying to get to the front as fast as possible. Witchcraft, another great corner name. First Attitude, turn 9, my flip-flop. Second Attitude, favourite place for overtaking, because the AI won't use the curves and you don't get a penalty if you do, so hey, take it while you can. Try to go around the outside into where? I can't even pronounce that. Tueli or Tueli turn or whatever. But we get around the outside, that's alright. Then we've got an R1, clubhouse corner, that's a bit more conventional, isn't it? Into turn 15, wind up. Yeah, well, this might be a bit of a wind up. Not. But yeah. Turn 16, wind up and release. Very good, very clever. You can tell that someone had been either smoking or drinking a little bit of stuff before they named all the corners on the track. But end lap 1, we go to full power mode. We're up to 10th. We're only 2 and a bit seconds, well, nearly 3 seconds behind the AI, it's not a problem. Round the outside, is that BMW? Yeah, round the outside of a BMW, which puts us in a nice position up towards the hairpin. Again, past another rider, it was 8 to 6 seconds. It just, I don't want to give a false impression, say it was easy, but I've done so many laps of this track, so many miles and miles and miles on this circuit. We run a bit wide up into the chicane flip-flop, which means we run a little bit over the gravel and we get half a second penalty. No, you can't use rewinds in endurance races, not that I would have rewound it anyway, but yeah, if you're striving for perfection, you have to be perfect out the box. Start lap 3, we're up to 5th, Sunset Bend, Dreamboat, that's a great name for a corner. We get a little bit close and excited to the Aprilia, which moves us up to 4th. And then we'll try and go around the outside of the Ducati, which is a big ask because the Ducatis were put over, they were shabby on exit. And that puts us up to 3rd. Now, lap 4, we have a very, very, very close call with the rider in 2nd place. Again, look, Americans absolutely everywhere, which I guess is an American track, so that's fair enough. Up to turn 9 and 10 again, through the chicane, and we just ease our way up the inside of Frank Jordan, and that puts us up into 2nd. Fuel-wise, we're about the same as the AI. Some of them got a little bit more, some of them got a little bit less. Tyre-wise, we will be needing a hard rear tyre because I don't like the feel of the medium. We run a little bit wide into 14, that puts us back down to 3rd. Try and get back up the inside into 15, but think better of it because the AI is savage. And then watch the leader. What a great bit of AI programming that is. Now, they don't always crash when they're launching themselves over the little bit of curve and going into the pits, but they do have a little bit of trouble with it. Up the inside into turn 1, that was a bit filthy, but hey ho, we return in the favour some of the shenanigans. Up to turn 5, up to turn 6 on lap 5, and look, that's that rear tyre. Just running level 2 on the engine braking, it just locked it up a little bit. And this one thing I wish they would change in the real world, you probably wouldn't have crashed there. You would have just run wide, let the brake off, let the bike regather itself, and you would have been alright. But it's just a little bit of a flaw in the game. It's not great, but we will live with it. Again, lap 6 into turn 5 of the Blackrock hairpin, we get a bit of a slide on and end up going down the road. So we're back down to 4th, so working our way up lap 6 again into the pits because I'm pretty much out of fuel. The fuel lights come on, so pit lane disaster, absolute pain in the backside. It goes on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever, amen. Tyres wise, we're going to go hard because the front is getting a bit of a hammering, but the rear I don't quite like. It's getting a little bit warm, a little bit loose. Fuel wise, we're going to go full, and we're going to run full power as far as I can, pretty much to the end. Pit exit, about the same as the pit entry, takes forever. Placement wise, we're down to 11th, 12th, but a lot of riders in front of us don't have a lot of fuel left, down to 13th, big gap to 14th. There's going to be a lot of riders either running out of fuel, or in fact there's one there, Cody Brown, silly boy, should have gone there, should have gone in the pits. Couple more trying to get in the pits and crashing, so we're up to 11th. But as we go past the pits, we jump from 10th up to 3rd, so that puts us 2.5 seconds behind the leader. 52% fuel for them, 80% fuel for me. So. It's now going to be a game of whose fuel lasts the longest. That's a mouthful as well. Up to turn 9 and 10, and now another little bit of a cut. I did lift off though. I did give a bit of a self-imposed penalty, but then I decided to pump Tommy Edwards up the backside a little bit, which was not intentional nor consensual, so I do apologise for that. Please don't hang me in 25 years' time. And he put up a bit of a fight actually. He, they, she, he, her, them, whatever his preferred pronoun is. Look at the sunset as well. The game does do lighting very well, I must admit. I'm looking forward to ride 5. Hopefully we get a bit of ray tracing action in. End of lap 8, leader goes in. That leaves myself and Tommy Edwards to battle it out. Fuel wise, I've got almost twice as much fuel as they have, plus they're on a slightly slower bike when it comes to slipstream, although in a straight line I think they're going to be much faster. But hey ho, he puts a bit of a fight up into turn 1. See, I told you he didn't want to give it up. But we've just got, I don't know, more rear grip. I'm probably running the back end of the bike a little bit softer, so out of the corners, yeah, it's moving about, but it's driving forward, it's pushing us forward, which is good. End of lap 10, Tommy Edwards pits. He was the nearest crocodile, and this is going to be the last lap. So yeah, now we've got a fair old gap, 7 seconds to second place, 22% fuel for them, 34% fuel for me, so yeah, we're not doing too bad. The fuel actually lasted longer than I thought it was going to. I thought I would drink all of a full tank over 8 and a bit minutes to get to the end. That rear tyre is still sliding about a bit. Nobody's used engine braking 1 for the next race, but yeah, all in all, a thoroughly entertaining race. I am really looking forward to the longer races on this track. I think the 40, 60, 2, 3, 4 hour races are going to be an absolute pleasure on there. There's going to be loads of laps done, it's going to be fast, it's going to be naughty, it's going to be very enjoyable. There you go, won it at a canter in the end, 12.019 seconds. 11 laps complete, and that's your lot. Good looking bike that, very good looking bike that. I was going to do a Team France livery for the next endurance race, but it's going to make me use a reasonably modern bike, because I'm going to do a 12-hour race in the next, well, I've probably done it by the time this video comes out, so, but yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching, thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing, you're all absolute legends, heroes, and fingers crossed I will see you next time. Take care, stay safe, peace.